Alright.
And now he gets a text.
Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm looking it up on my phone. Watch Twitch on the phone so that it doesn't, Alright, go ahead and re-ready, guys. We'll try this again. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Twitch on my phone so that it doesn't interfere with my game processes, and then if people comment, I can still see the comments. I just lost all my comment history before now, though, because I had to close Chrome. Oh my goodness.
What? We could have commented?
Yeah, you put the little apostrophe line in there. Class for engineering, and mine was Visual Basic with Microsoft Excel, which was pretty cool. Although confusing as all get out.
Mm-hmm. One time we ran an entire reporting application as an Excel plugin.
Oh my god.
It would you could build a report request, it would send it to a mainframe, it would run it as a job. When it completed, you download it and it would render it in Excel.
That's like Macro City, isn't it?
No macros, it's all really? API programming in Excel.
Oh wow.
It was sweet.
Alright, let's meet at the ship again. One more time.
Roger that, we're at the ship.
No, we're not at the ship. We're at the drop ship. He means the freighter.
Yep, the boat. The boat.
Delta 5.
The boat. So near me is the Navy SEAL Museum that has the actual that has the actual lifeboat from the Maersk, Alabama.
Oh,
complete with bullet holes and everything.
That was yeah.
I'm still getting lag. Something's up with my computer. I've noticed lately, not Microsoft. I've noticed lately that MechWarrior's been having issues after it's open for so long, usually close to an hour. It'll stop working properly, and it starts lagging. I have to actually restart the computer to fix it.
That's weird. I haven't noticed that.
It's and I don't. It only started within the last 2 weeks. I don't know why. I probably need to run the repair tool.
Patch.
Yeah, it's always a patch that they break things.
Didn't they have a patch just a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, you're right. They did.
That's like I noticed. Inner sphere weapons are having a lot harder time registering hits since last patch.
PGI. Every time they fix one thing, they break 2 more. Anyhow, but so yeah, so you got to see it, the whole Captain Phillips thing. And I had heard the story was there were 3 pirates in a boat, and they were sitting on a destroyer. They just shot them with these sniper rifles. I'm thinking like a Barrett 50 caliber or something. They really didn't. They just had 3 ships in a triangle around the lifeboat and had ARs. They were pretty close to them, and they put holes all through that boat. It was really impressive. Alright, so used to the boat was pushed a little bit further away from the dock than it is. You could run all the way down. Now you can't, but you can still do this. Right around here.
God, if you get in there and shut down, they'll never find you.
Precisely. If you ever need to disappear for a minute, just to take cover, to stop, check your map or whatever, you can completely disappear right next to the boat, basically. Right about there. And I'm going to power down.
System offline.
Did I completely disappear now, or what?
I can't get over there as far as you. I'll back up to see if AJ can get in there.
Powering on.
Well, let me get out of your way.
Now, obviously, I do not advocate camping.
Target
acquired. But if you find yourself in need of a hideout for a second, you're being pushed, you can't escape. If you can break line of sight and drop in there and just bunker down for 20 or 30 seconds, you'll lose them. And then, of course, not many people know, but you can come up here under the boat like this too, which is helpful. Not many mechs can actually cut through there, so it buys you a few seconds to run down the length of the boat. And I thought there was a spot on this side of the hull where you could also disappear, but I don't see it, so maybe not. Wow, I'm still lagging. That is so weird. And then I think you can also do it on the front side, if I recall. Yeah, the back side's better, but you can do it a little bit on the front as well, although it's not as effective. There's some spots further out. I can't remember exactly where they are, but there's some places out here where the ground dips down and you can go underwater. And you can use those also to bunker down if you have to. I used to know right where they're at, but I can't recall now. Cast back and forth, see if we find them. They were good for, like I said, breaking line of sight. The problem is you had to come so far out to find them. But once you're out here, it was very difficult for people to find you. So if you needed to disappear and they weren't directly on top of you, you could run out here, power down for a moment, and let them get tired of looking near you and start to move back across the map, and then power back on and look for them again. I thought it was right around here, but I can't find it. They might.
We could have gotten rid of them too.
Do what?
They might have gotten rid of them too.
Yeah, they got rid of a bunch of these little divots. There's another one I'll show you. I don't think they got rid of it, but they definitely made it smaller. It's over here. I think what was happening was some people were powering down and just camping and hiding completely. So PGI eliminated a lot of them to prevent that. Yeah, this used to be one. They got rid of it. Used to, you could fit through this. And when they revamped the map, they made it so nobody could fit through. This pillar used to stick further out. You could actually fit right through that gap, and there was a divot in the gap. So when you ran through, your mech, especially if it's a light mech, would go completely underwater. You could actually power down in the divot and be completely hidden there. It was great for you could jump off the ramp in like reverse throttle while you're in the air and back up straight into the divot and power down. And anybody chasing off the ramp would immediately lose you. They wouldn't know where you went.
Nice.
It was like a Houdini trick. And then they would look around and go, I can't find them. And they'd run off to go look for you. And after you heard their footsteps disappear in the distance, you'd power back on and go about your business. But they got rid of it, rats. A lot of these places I haven't used in a while because I haven't been running light mechs since a lot of these maps were redesigned. I've been mainly running mediums and heavies.
Yeah, well, I mean, PGI's taking the tactical out of a tactical map. Tactical game.
Pretty much. But honestly, I think it's because people are abusing it. Because people don't play the right way and they're spoiled sports. Wow, I'm getting some bizarre lag. I don't know what just happened, but I'm not nosing the building, so I guess I'll take that as a good sign.
Yeah, didn't see anything on our end.
Okay, so
yeah, we all seem to have pretty good pings.
yeah, I think it's my computer. It's weird. LC's like, your graphics card's going out. I was like, how? It's not even 6 months old. Or I guess actually technically it's 8 months, but it's only 8 months old. There's some depressions over here. You can use all this terrain back in here, which is closer to the spawns. Not many people use it. And then in the city itself, especially around these bridge areas, there's a lot of depressions you can get up underneath and cut into. I can't show them all to you because they're everywhere, but you can find them pretty easily. Let's see, I think there's one further down here. Yeah. So this one right here, if you're running, you can cut back under the bridge. A lot of heavies can't fit under this, but you can use it to cut under and escape. They'll have to go around the bridge, especially tall mechs. I think the Thunderbolt. No, I don't think even that. Basically, you got to be a light or a squat medium to get through that. So if you're running, you can jump off one side and then suddenly cut sideways and go under the bridge, and they'll be stuck having to go around.
Which again gives you the opportunity to double back.
Exactly, you can disappear into the buildings and lose them. And there's some other stuff like that scattered around different areas of cover. The far side of the map, this area gets a little more action, but if you go to like Echo 4, Echo 3, Fox 3, there's a lot of little divots over there you can use also to hide. And so it's pretty useful overall. Any questions or comments?
No, it's not for me.
Okay, cool.
Do these only work for locusts and Jenners?
Mainly for light mix. Jenners are a little taller. Ooh, I'm just jumping all over the place right now. I can't even look straight at you guys. Every time I hit a key, it pops them past you. Anyways, but pretty much just light mechs. Maybe a small medium, like a Shadow Cat might be able to make use of some of them. With the mask and the ECM, it can have a larger size. Wow, you guys are freezing as you fire. It's locking up and giving me sound errors and stuff. I'm gonna have to call it there. What does that with my computer? Anyhow, but hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll get the videos of the DOS for the part that you missed.
Yeah, I'll have to scope it out.
Wow, I'm like 4. My ping went down. My frame rate went down to 4 just then. Am I hitting you at all?
Oh, you dinged
No.
me.
Lag can't hit you either because your leg.
Golly, this is bad. I haven't seen data. Ooh, I gotta get you there.
Yeah, you did. Actually, no, I'm not even registering any damage. Okay, that's what I did.
Override engaged. Heat level critical. Left flank critical damage. Heat level critical. Override shutdown.
I kicked off. I had no warning.
Lag heat.
Yeah, really. I was like 80%. I can fire one more time, then all of a sudden I'm like dead. I'm like, well, I had 20% heat left. What happened?
You're smoking well too.
Yeah, that was bad. Oh my gosh, that was some really bad, bad lag. Well, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna have to figure out what's up with my computer. And anyways, I'll get the videos up, and I'll see you guys later.
All right, man.
All right.
All right, thanks,
good night.
Nightmare.
No problem.
Thanks, man.
Seriously wrong with my computer. Not sure what, but it is. TeamSpeak, it was freezing up. So, but it's only MechWarrior that does this. None of the other games do it. Now, MechWarrior is CPU heavy. Control Alt Delete it and just kill it. Anyways, for now.